So, Michelle, what is the difference between a traditional prenuptial agreement and a collaborative one?
Well, in a traditional model, what happens is, usually people who want a prenuptial agreement, they go to their attorney and they ask their attorneys to draft a prenuptial agreement, and then they give it to their fiancé before they get married to sign, right? And so it's prepared by the attorney and it's in anticipation of divorce. So you can understand if you're getting married and you want to start a life with someone and you're telling your fiancé to sign this before you get married. A lot of times it could cause the breakup of the relationship, or, if it doesn't, what happens is people start the marriage with resentment. That a lot of the people who come to divorce to me, they say, it all started from the prenuptial agreement. When he asked me to sign this, it was like they hold on to the grudge. So it's into anticipation of divorce, and you don't want to start a union, a marriage, a relationship that you want to last for a lifelong time. You don't want to start it with competition. You want the foundation of your marriage to be an agreement that strengthens your marriage. So it's a completely different ball game in a prenuptial agreement that's done through collaborative process. In a collaborative process, this prenuptial agreement, it is your partnership agreement. It actually is a great structure for your marriage to be solid, for you to work on and have the conversations that you should have to have a great marriage. So what are we talking about? We're talking about the difficult conversations that you wouldn't have otherwise. We're talking about matters such as finances. What are your financial goals? What is each individual relationships with money? And how are we going to structure your family, your marriage to reach those goals? So you talk about financial goals. Financial is a very important aspect of marriage. Children. What are your dreams and hopes for children? How many children do you want to have? How do you want to raise them? What religion? And, so responsibilities for the children. Those are also great conversations to have before you start your marriage. And then as far as how are you going to deal with conflicts? Inevitably, you're going to deal with challenges. There's no life and there's no marriage without challenges. How are you going to deal with them? If you prepare and plan for it in advance, you're getting ready for a great partnership. So, in a collaborative prenuptial agreement, it includes an instance that, what if one of you or both of you decide that you don't want to be married anymore? What do you do then? You don't have to stop caring for one another. You can support each other through the divorce. That's possible. So you can have, in case of death, in case of divorce, in case of illness, have preparation and plan and an agreement about that. A collaborative prenuptial agreement is actually an opportunity for parties who want to get married to problem solve and and reach agreements and learn how to communicate together from the onset. So it sets the platform for the marriage. It strengthens the marriage, and it's actually welcoming to the, like imagine you're going to your fiancé and you're saying, what, this marriage is so important to me. I want to create this partnership with you carefully and thoughtfully. And then your fiancé will say, oh my God, look at this person, how much this person cares. It's totally different context than having one that is drafted by an attorney, given to you, rather than something you work together. It's a product of teamwork for a mutual great goal of your marriage. My name is Michelle Daneshrad, and if you have any question, please contact me.